Hey, folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're finishing up the show that The Warning did in Saltillo, Mexico on February 18, 2022, their first show back after a lengthy pandemic, save for a 7-song set list at a festival back in November in Florida. Why am I not surprised? but we're going to watch them do Martirio and then close out the show theoretically with a bow and a photo and all of that. So should be fun. This has been a highly energetic, fantastic show. A great way to come back. And everybody in the room is having a blast. The band, the crowd, just everybody is ecstatic to be there. And it's been a fantastic show. So we look forward to seeing the last song. It's too bad. Every show has to end at some point. But this one was really great. Probably one of my favorites, actually, we looked at. So, Adrian, any thoughts before we go in?
Oh, this has been a dynamite show, possibly because this is their first post-pandemic show, their first time going out and playing live.
Yeah, and boy, are they happy about it.
And the crowd's going to be restless, too, I imagine.
Yeah, as they have been. It's been pretty wild. Let's see what we have here. I'm going to just let it run. We don't need to stop it. There's one song, and we'll just let whatever happens afterwards run, and then we'll talk afterwards.
Ultra.
Una última canción. Ese es Martirio. A veces las cosas son las más difíciles de ver. Te asfixiaste con tus propias manos, cuando todo apunta que por fin alguien te viene a rescatar. Te encuentras nuevamente abandonado.
What a show.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was awesome. So the first time I noticed, actually, I've heard about Ali's hair flips and everything, and I didn't know what everyone was talking about, but she does it a lot in this one. And I found out what they're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they have been just action figures up there. I mean, the whole show just going off. And there is not a lot of room up there. It's funny. They almost have to pogo themselves just to do anything. It's a really small. It's like about this. I think I had more space behind me than they had on that stage. It was not a lot of space, but they did well with it. But yeah, it was spirited. They were unveiling new moves. That like the guitar synchronizations and the head flipping. During Survive and Psychotic was taking shape. Maybe it wasn't quite finalized at that point, but it was taking shape. We were seeing signs of it. One sister would do it, if not the other.
Yeah, notice Danny and Ali really hamming it up to a new level during the guitar solo. They're dancing around the stage. They're using what space they have on the stage. And
yes, very gingerly going by each other because they kind of have to, Yeah. But it worked out. It worked out very, very well.
As I always note, Danny's voice soars on this one, and the fact that it's in Spanish, it kind of gives it an opera-like quality.
Yeah, it's one of those songs that just sounds epic right from the get-go, and it doesn't really even matter what the words are. I mean, it helps when you know what the words are, but the language almost doesn't even matter. The music itself is so strong. Yeah, in some ways, this is one of my favorite songs of theirs. And that's a hard thing to make note of because they have so many great songs. But that one really stands out to me. And I understand why they ended with that. So it looks like they played it twice in 2019 during their Argentinian tour. We looked at the very first one at Teatro Opera in La Plata. And then one more time. After that, it looks like it was all via TV shows and things. It did make it onto TV a few times. It was on Desperados, The Warning Cave. They apparently they did a taping there. I'm not sure if that was live or not, but that's interesting. And then this. So this is really kind of the true live unveiling of the song in its final form.
The second verse, I mean, she's probably done that before or whatever. And Pau just bangs out this cool jungle beat during the second verse.
Pau's drums are incredible on this piece. Yeah, they are so well composed. Now, all of the sisters get a say in what the final parts are in each song that everybody plays. I think Pau comes in with something, but if you were to take a look at that very first, like the debut of the song that we looked at, there are differences, and it got better. It got tighter. It got more iconic. You can see some big differences. So they used the time wisely between when they debuted it on stage and then about a year later when they recorded it. And then this is another year and a half after that. So let me read some of the lyrics. I've just gone ahead and done a translation. I mean, a veces las cosas obvias son las más difíciles de ver. Sometimes the obvious things are the hardest to see. You suffocated yourself with your own hands. When everything points to someone finally coming to rescue you, you find yourself abandoned once again. So it's on you. Drown in your torment. It's your destiny. So, in other words, kind of take responsibility for yourself, This is a lesson to you,
I didn't know there'd be such a basic lesson in this song.
Well, I mean, they say it very beautifully,
Yeah.
And I really boiled it way, way down. It's an epic, stately song, and I'm glad that they wrote it. I'm glad it's part of their repertoire. I'm glad we've gotten to see it. I'm glad they're still playing it. I hope they keep playing it after the new album comes out. I assume they will. But you never know. Things are going to change again the next time they come out on tour. There'll be new songs. So it'll be interesting to see what stays and what goes and what's new and how we feel about it. So I'm actually very excited to find out about that. What a show. What a show. If you haven't seen the whole thing with us, go back and take a look. I'll make a playlist for this. Give your thoughts in general. If you have other suggestions for us, leave those below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us today. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.